cavalcade. It's entering the BJP headquarters even as we speak, and clearly, Pragya, of course, Nitish Kumar has played an important role, but the Prime Minister has led the campaign for the BJP. For the Prime Minister, after what we have seen happen in the Lok Sabha polls, this is a huge and a very important moment of victory, because clearly in some places there has been what is also being called a guilt vote. The fact that they didn't vote for the BJP, but in parts of Bihar, in particular regions as well, that has been a factor in terms of the BJP as well as the Prime Minister's campaign that has changed the fortunes and has changed the narrative. Pragya.
Absolutely, Madhav. This is, I think many of them are calling it a historic movement in history of state of Bihar, and in fact this is absolutely an event, and in fact an election that has bearing on other states as well, especially Bengal, and not just Bengal. SIR has played a very huge role, Madhav, and in fact every leader across party lines knows that purifications of electoral roll has ensured that there is a larger percentage of votes that Bihar has achieved, and in fact the mood, if you can see here, everyone is very elated, thrilled by this particular victory, and they believe that it is BJP's chance to come in other states as well, as opposition leaders and opposition party stands nowhere when it compares to the organization rich party like BJP. The criticism of the Congress right now is that they had no organization on the ground, and look at SIR. For SIR, you need people on the booth, you need people on every booth, and not just booth, mandal and district level. You need to ensure that your voters are in. BJP knows the game plan. BJP knows that this is so important. It has borne them fruits as well, and this is also a joy for them right now. They have experimented. They have with many narratives they have experimented with caste also in Bihar, and that has bore them fruits. Prime Minister has arrived here, and look at the mood of the people. Madhav, they are thrilled and joy. In fact, they know that Prime Minister can't see them yet. They are swinging their shawls, their stalls. They have their hands up in the air. They are recording it from the screens right now. Prime Minister is also waving this gamcha. This is a trademark of Bihar. In fact, this is what we had seen. No picture like that we had seen in previous elections. But it purely shows the mood and sentiments of the Prime Minister as well about this Bihar victory.
Well, absolutely. The Prime Minister, in fact, himself, his body language, extremely confident and waving the gamcha, something that is, as you rightly put it, a symbol of Bihar. And we see many such gamchas, red ones at that have been going up as far as the party workers who are responding to the Prime Minister twirling the gamcha in this particular manner. What a spectacular victory, any which way you look at it. The Prime Minister is, of course, credited with leading the party's campaign, and any which way you look at it, it is, of course, a huge victory for Prime Minister Modi. The fact that it is going to be an NDA government for Nitish Kumar, of course, given the fact that there was 20 years of incumbency, but at the same time, from the BJP's perspective, nationally speaking, very, very significant. BJP, of course, one of the states where you have huge numbers in terms of presence, not just, of course, in the Lok Sabha, but also very significant, because it was going to be a challenging election is what many would have thought, Pragya. There were those who said that it's going to be a close contest, but the Prime Minister, the NDA, the JDU, all proving them to be completely wrong with this landslide victory. Pragya.
Absolutely, Madhav, and in fact one of the anecdotes that I heard from a very senior BJP leader is that Prime Minister